Hey everybody, it's Scottomato back for episode 13 of my Thaumcraft 1 Let's Play. Guys, hope everybody's having a great day. Guys, this one's going to be a building episode. If you could see, I am over my shoulder there. I'm 458 meters from our regular base. And this is going to be our new base here. Alright, so I've started the structure here of it. And guys, magic slabs are awesome. God, they're awesome. So it probably won't be as plain and brown as this. I'll probably mix it. I'm definitely want to mix in some snow. All right, so that was kind of the idea, but I want a very interesting shape. So I'm going for kind of a Nordic snow look. And guys, I'm inspired by that mountain over there. That mountain is talking to me, telling me do this, and it'll fit here. So I've built a little house here just to get started and just so I could sleep and stuff in between. And I wanted to work on a roof that, you know, gathers snow a little bit. In snowy climates, you have steep roofs so that you don't get much snow on them that'll weigh down the roof and break the roof. And obviously chimneys and stuff are very important. So this is just a little, you know, starter house that I built just so that we could have a bed and all that. It's just a cozy little thing. This is a fire pit from the Decoratives mod, and then I just have my bed up here. That's all there is to it, but I use that as a basis for kind of the concepts. All right, now I thought that in the World Tweaks module for Infiniblocks that snow would stack, but it doesn't. That's in later versions. That's in like 1.4.7 and whatever. In this version it doesn't. But the world blocks does add some bigger trees, not the big trees that you see like the red ones and stuff, that's from LC trees, but it makes regular trees bigger and it enlarges caves like 2 times. So that's why these caves are huge, huge caves. Very cool. But basically this is going to be a building episode. So I'm going to continue to work on this, but I wanted to bring you in and show you the concept. See, the cool thing, one of the things I'm really liking is that I can get these vertical stacking things, so I can make this really interesting shape on the top, and I may, like, you know, carve some stuff out of it, and you know, maybe add some wool and stuff. I've got wool slabs, but I've got snow magic slabs, so I'll mix in snow along here. You know, that's kind of the concept, but I just wanted to frame it out first, and the roof is the most important part of it. Now we're going to have an extension out here. I don't know how this will work. This is just, you know, idea. We'll see. But I wanted this L shape, but this would be where we would have some of our Thaumcraft work area and stuff here. Now if you'll notice on the map, I have slime chunks on. Remember, slime chunks are the magic chunks. So there's one right here. This one is a magic chunk, slime chunk. And then we have a one of the little altar things over here. I need to sleep real quick. I'm trying not to let mobs get crazy because although I could fight them, I just don't want to deal with it. I definitely don't want creepers anywhere near this. I could do interdiction torches and stuff. I'll probably do that at a later date, but our best weapon right now is bed. Go to bed, sleep. Haven't had any issues up to this point because I've been sleeping pretty well. So I have a ravine right here, which will be cool. Build a bridge, and there's some stuff that we'll do when we get into Thaumcraft. That'll be cool too. So I wanted to build along here. This place is pretty beautiful. Again, these mountains are really interesting looking, and they inspired me. And so we got some ice along here, and we of course have the colored trees stuff in this biome. So anyway, guys, I'm going to build on this for a while and then bring you in and bring you up to date. But I think it's going to be very, very cool. Reproducing this same design on both sides is kind of going to be hard, so I'm not going to even attempt it. I'm just going to kind of rough it in. I actually want it to be like rough look. And luckily, again, we can use this wood. I think the wood looks really good against these planks and stuff. Okay, so it's a lot of brown right now, but again, we'll mix in other stuff. Anyway, I'll get right back with you. All right, guys, so I'm working on the second half of the roof here, And I wanted to just show you how the magic slabs work. I haven't shown too much on camera, but just so you get an idea. So we'll do these last two pieces here. But basically, I've got one connected to the center of each block. It's just like a slab, really. It'll just connect to the centers. And so you just want to stack them together. And you just got to get used to the shapes. The shapes look weird when you first do it. But as long as you just go up against each one, you can see they morph as they connect to other slabs. So you just want to be sure and just connect them, and see, then they'll connect up here. And then you just get kind of used to like what they do. Like, see, there needs to be another one right there, another one right there. And, you know, like I said, you just get kind of used to how they mold. But I definitely want to show you. So we'll just finish out this section here. This will be the last part of the roof. Then I can just walk up. So you can build them in survival. I'm in survival, of course, but without flying, I mean. It's just, you know, you got to kind of learn how they act. That's the main thing is, and that's kind of one of the things I've done over the course of this Let's Play is just kind of learn how these things act. Now, when I'm filling something in over here, it's really just a feel thing. You know, I don't know exactly the pattern that I'll put them in. I just kind of try to cover in all the spots. See, that'll fill in that spot. And then I just kind of go through and just work with them. Try to figure out a shape that fits, that still gives the molding of what I'm looking for, but connects them together, you know. So that's just kind of a process of feeling it out. And then, like, see, this one I'm not too happy with, really. But we'll see. I connect the one above and in, and again, trying to reproduce the pattern all the way across. It's just I have this goal to try to get across here. This actually worked pretty well. There's a lot of vertical stacking going on there, so I may just continue with that theme here because that's actually pretty easy to do. But I'm just filling across, just trying to mold the shape. So see, that's not bad. And again, the symmetrical, see that, and then that gives me the vertical stack. I can put another one here. And so just kind of working my way across, just at a goal location, just trying to get up here and frame this whole thing, you know, to right there. So that one's not going to be good. I think it's, yeah, it's pretty much the same on each side. And then I would just go and balance them out to try to, you know, get the right feeling. It's more of a feeling thing, like with the tree house. It's just how it feels. And then, of course, I want the ends and stuff to still keep the same basic shape. But, you know, like up here, I could stand to have a few, like, see, that gives it like a much more interesting shape. And then I could just make a stripe I wanted, and that would be fine. So that's pretty much the process I'm going through. I'll probably put a stripe along the top here as well. You know, maybe just like bridge out like that and then put a stripe. Yeah, that looks nice. And then just have a single one on each one, kind of like the stair thing, because they're essentially half stairs at that point. Now see, sometimes at the end caps, they'll get this shape, and that's fine. I mean, it works okay. Here and here, and then just stripe across there. Not like that. And so they have the same break properties as wood and such. Anyway, I'm going to go through and do that. I just kind of wanted to bring you in and show you the process of how the magic slabs work. I'm going to have to get rid of at least some of these trees. I wanted to kind of be more toward this end of the plane area. I flattened this out with the breaking wand, and then it snowed, and so it covered back with snow. But you know, I kind of want a front area here, and keep in mind we have one of those slime chunks right here. So we'll probably put Thaumcraft stuff there, or suspend it over here on a bridge type thing. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you in on that process. It's really fun. It's really, really a lot of fun, especially once you learn how they work. Anyway, we'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so now I'm starting to work on the wall details here. I did get this filled in. I'm real happy with it. Real happy with how these magic slabs fit in. Works really great. Again, we'll probably put snow and stuff on it a little bit. But yeah, they fill in super nice. So it's got some rough type shape to it, which is cool. I like that. Yeah, this is what I was envisioning. All right, so again, I'm working on the wall detail. Looks awesome, I think. Basically, magic slabs, these double stone slabs, which are cool in these versions. The double slab. And so, you know, if you break them, you get two slabs of these stone slabs. You got to put them back together in crafting like such to get the double. They don't have EMC like that, but these stone slabs do. So that's good. But I use those along the base. And then there's magic slabs versions of it, which makes these pillars. I mixed in a little stone and cobble just to give it an accent. This is all magic slabs for the wood outlines. Yeah, super nice. Looks cool. So, and you can see they another cool thing about magic slabs is they combine. So you could stack them to where two different types will join together. Then I have wool here at the top, white wool, and then a double slab pattern, little window, and then some inset of the wood magic slabs just to give it some contrast and some darkness. That looks freaking awesome. Now, of course, you know, with this asymmetrical shape here along the side, I'm going to need to do something at the front here. You know, I'll make a extension on the front for sure. And that was the point. You know, this is the main entryway. And then I'm going to have to do stuff out here to give it balance, to get these trees and stuff worked out how I want to do them. The LC trees are weird because they just put a color multiplier on the log. It's the same log, but it has a different metadata value. Wood 17 is the basic wood, but when you pick it up, it's wood 17.4. So within the transmutation tablet, you can get wood 17 from that, but you can never reproduce these colors, or you can never reproduce these trees. You can see, like, I farmed a couple of these to try to get this color because I really like it. It's a nice spruce color, but you can never get it back. It's a color multiplier, and that's that. There's not saplings or anything, so none of these trees are just all decorative. I may try with a world edit and see if I could move one maybe or something. Like if I could copy one, you know, like one of those big ones or something. I don't know. I think it'll go back to the regular wood. That's what I think. I don't really care. See, like the leaves, you can see there's only like, you can get the red leaves, I think, but there's only like one leaf that's added in this 192. So it's kind of weird. These are the rubber tree leaves. I'm not sure what that one is. But it might be like eucalyptus or something. Like you kind of see there's one somewhere out here somewhere, but maybe over there. I don't know. But it really works well, man, for what I want on this. So this is going to be the pattern that I'm working from, the color combination. I'm happy with it. I think we'll be good on that. And then I'll figure out some kind of extension here. That's definitely going to have to happen. And then probably cut that tree back. I don't know. Maybe the extension will balance it to where it'll be okay. And then we're going to do something up here. Some kind of, either you can have glowstone is a possibility, or wool. So I may mix wool and glowstone and put some kind of symbol or something in there along that edge. And then again, snow on the roof. So guys, I'm really happy with how this is working out. I think this design will be just fine for what we want to do. And then of course I'll continually tweak it and decorate it, and we'll see where to go. So I'm going to continually work on that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we're back. So I've got this front extension done, I think. I've been messing around with it actually longer than I have the house. I don't know. It's pretty good. I like it. I've got good contrast, I think, between the wood and the planks and just a little bit of cobble and then the double stone, and then this is a lapis block. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's got depth, it's got shape, it looks good, it fits. Yeah, it's not too dominating, too big. You know, I'm not 100% sold on this right yet, but I like it actually the more I look at it. It's just one of those things where the cobble mix, I'll probably put glowstone here instead, what I'm thinking. So I've got glowstone being produced over here. You can't, it's a fuel, so you can't reproduce it, but maybe glowstone would be better in there. You wouldn't see it, but it would light, you know. And obviously you're not going to see this anyway unless you can fly, which we can fly, so you can see it. But I don't think these slabs connect. Yeah, see, they don't connect the glowstone. So that's the thing. I'm not sure that it matters. Let's look at a distance. I think glowstone is going to look better. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that. I could just fill those. Basically, they're just serving the role of planks or of slabs. So I could just put slabs here. Yeah, that's going to look better overall, I think. But yeah, I'm happy with the shape of it. I tried it as cobble mix. Yeah, I'm happy with that shape. I think the shape is good. I think it accents it. I was going to take it up more into the roof, but then it just becomes too dominating of a structure. And, you know, I love how you can make these pillars along the sides. So let's go in. I'm going to have to figure out something that won't hold snow here in the beginning. Yeah, that's cobble. I hadn't really worked the inside yet, but it's okay. It's not bad. Obviously, this won't be there, or probably this. I'm just getting my middles. Here's this structure in the inside. Looks real cool. This looks real cool in the inside. You can see there's some ones that I'll probably have to remove or fill in. I'm not sure. Beams are going to be a thing. Another floor probably. I don't know. I haven't thought out the inside a complete amount, just beside the amount of space. Haven't really thought too much about that, but I feel like that's good. I've just got cobblestone filled into here right now until I do my design on it. We'll probably pretty much, I don't think I'll do as much decoration on the back side as on the front. It's kind of hard to get out of there. But it needed that. It needed an extension. You know, now it appears more symmetrical, or not really symmetrical, but like a teapot. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm happy with that, but I wanted to bring you guys back in to show you. I love this effect right here. This effect is really cool. Of the planks with the wood against them, and just the way the texture pack has a dark framing. It looks really, really good. I like that a lot. And I'm happy with pretty much everything. I think we're in good shape. That does balance it with the trees. So I'm not as, I don't feel like this tree now is like taking over everything. But that's why I don't plan on doing as much decoration on the back side. The back side will be kind of similar to the front, or to these other sides. That tree's still kind of dominating. It's this right here. It's this limb right here. I mean, I could easily eliminate that. But I can never get it back again. Is the only thing, is once I decide that that's what I want to do. But it's that right there. So if anything goes, it's going to be that. Anyway, guys, let me finish this out. Overall, pretty happy. Pretty happy. It's a complex roof structure. Again, we're going to have to do quite a bit of detailing on it, but I definitely am in love with this front. I think that's really cool looking. And this is nice too. It's taken me just a little bit to grow on me with this shape right here. I think it's good, but see, it's a little flat like that, but then I did manage to bring it up a little bit to come out. I love the mix of the wood and the planks. That looks good right there. From the front, it looks really good, I think. From the side, I don't know. Something just doesn't. There's just something. Don't know exactly what it is. Have to see it at night. If I could get some kind of curvature right here, right there, I would feel much better about it. I just have no way of doing that. Let's play for a minute. I had to continually clean out my inventory. This is my materials bag. So I'm getting a lot of materials. Yeah, if I could take something with the oaks magic slabs and just get some kind of curvature right there. I just don't think it's going to work out like I want it to. Yeah, that's kind of doing it. Maybe... Yeah, I think actually that's what I want. That's actually pretty good. I could stand this to be maybe even gone. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm feeling that a little bit more. So let's see if I can reproduce it on this side. That's always the trouble with the magic slabs, is trying to reproduce them on the other side once you've done something. So let's see, I put this here and then I replaced this one. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Yeah, that's what it needed, guys. It just needed that other tying element that breaks up the... Yeah. See, it doesn't seem so flat now. It's still a little flat, but that's okay. I mean, a little flat is all right, but it just needed that curvature. Yeah, I'm much happier with that. Yeah, I think that did it. All right, guys, so... I'm going to continually do these walls, and then we ought to be able to call it on a good day. And then, of course, you know, I'll look at the inside and stuff and figure out I got to clean up all the snow. We're going to make like a shovel of some type. We might as well look at some of the materials from Infinitools, see how that goes. But anyway, guys, I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys, so I got the outside framed here. Just some of it's just basic. I don't know exactly what I'll do, you know, based on the inside. Some of it may change, but the back side's a variation on the front side. I did get rid of this tree here. I was able to get the leaves. I guess they're regular spruce trees, and I got a sapling from it. So we'll see how we can grow these. But this looks pretty cool. This is like an Egyptian ankh almost. So that's kind of neat, and the windows are a bit different. I've got more picture windows here, so I get a better view from it. It's a nice view out there. So like I said, some of it's subject to change. Like this, I just left it pretty basic because I don't know what I'm going to do inside yet. So I didn't want just windows everywhere. So we'll see how that works. But I'm really happy with the overall feel of it. And guys, you know, it was based on this mountain over here. So, you know, you could see that I pretty much got a nice looking mirror of that mountain, you know, and that gives me some lore behind it. So we may do some pixel art or something in that mountain along with this. And then I did start to work along with the snow a little bit just to get a feel for it. Another thing I discovered just in playing with it is that I could make these ridges type things. You know, I don't know if I use it in this build, but future builds, that's something to keep in mind, that I could do ridges, which is cool. But the snow, up close it looks kind of weird, but at a distance it looks pretty neat. And there's no reason to have this very simple regular roof design if I don't have to. You know, I'm kind of liking the rough patches and stuff like that, you know, where it's a little bit got more detail to it, a little more interesting, something that you could not do at all with vanilla material. So there's no reason this roof has to be just this, you know, regular pattern when I can do stuff like add snow to it, which is part of the reason for building in this biome. So guys, I'm really happy with how it looks. Now we just kind of got to do the inside, and I got to clean up the inside of the snow. There's lots of snow. So one thing I did in between is I created some tools from the Infinitools mod, and I'm just trying to test them out. I haven't used the mod in great detail, but the moss covered stone is what you use for the crafting. Let's look at the crafting of this. You have to create this moss infused stone, and so it's from mossy patches with stone in the middle, creates that, and then you create that from a ball of moss, which you get that by taking moss stone, which we, you know, have endless amounts of moss stone now. The Thaumcraft earth symbol creates it for us, and then I captured it in AMC, so I got enough supply of it. But with that, you know, you can go ahead and make these tools, and they're supposed to be like living tools. Like they're supposedly self-repair, but I haven't seen it self-repairing yet. So again, I'm not sure if the information I'm looking at is for later versions of the mod or for the current version of the mod, but I haven't played this before, so it's worth testing. I obviously can make better tools like dark matter and red matter and all that, and then we'll make some of the thaumium tools as well. But I've played the equivalent exchange stuff. I will make it just for the fun of it, but you know, I've already played that, so I haven't played the Infinitools mod, so I wanted to play that a little bit more. So let's sleep real quick. And, you know, just see how it works. So, again, the information I've been able to get may not be valid for 1.10, so some of it's going to require testing. But anyway, that's going to be it, guys, for this building episode, and then we'll pick back up in Thaumcraft. I'll obviously do some interior work and stuff like that in between. I don't know that I'll show, you know, I'll show some on camera. We'll see how that goes. But this is our new base, guys, that we're going to play along with. The ravine's real cool here. Again, that's real pretty along there. Got that mountain with the tunnel in it. I may pour lava down this ravine to light it up a little bit. And then, you know, we'll do some cool stuff with it probably. But there it is, guys. There is our new base for the most part. And I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think of it. Again, I'll probably do some designs up in the roof and get the snow going and just detail it out. There's still more stuff to do, but I've spent a lot of time today playing with this and had a lot of fun. So that's going to be it for this episode. This is Scotto. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.